Hello there, everyone. My name is KING, the King himself, and I'm welcoming you to DGG, Daily G's Galore. Yeah, my name is King once again. I'm welcoming you in a very grand style. Yes, DGG is showing on Olubori TV every day by 11 a.m. and 11 p.m. promptly. All right, if you are new on this channel, please, I beg of you, kindly subscribe. Yes, and after subscribing, please click on the notification bell and don't want you to miss out when we post new content. Stop blaming Osinachi for not leaving her marriage. You don't know what she was going through. To say that, that's coming from Fani Kayode's ex-wife. Stop blaming Osinachi for leaving a marriage. Don't know what she was going through. I know, so okay, just calm down, guys. Just calm down. I know a lot of people are like, okay, what does she mean? So do you mean she should have just left job? So you mean she should have stayed, or what do you mean? All right, I believe she has her reasons. The ex-wife of the former aviation minister, Femi Fani Kayode, Precious Chikwedu, has urged Nigerians blaming late singer Osinachi Nwachukwu for not speaking out against domestic violence to cease fire. Okay, she's trying to say, okay, just let her be. Everybody, okay, the woman is dead actually, and it's not a good thing. It's not something someone is happy about that she died. But let's just stop abusing her or blaming her that she could not walk out of the marriage. Precious, who has been fighting dirty with her ex-husband, that's Femi Fani Kayode, and reports we were made to know that, allegedly Femi Fani Kayode even at a point started beating her or something, so she was a victim of husband violence. She has been fighting lately with her husband over the custody of her son, and she said no one can understand the weight on a victim of domestic violence or how much pain they go through. She's actually right. Like the kind of pain they go through, the kind of pain, it can be so excruciating and all. Like it can be a very, very painful. All right, let me just gist you on what she said. Sharing her personal experience and evidence on a verified Instagram handle, she wrote, "I have been silently reading so much of the blames people are heaping on Osinachi for not speaking up. Sweetheart, you can't understand the weight on a victim of domestic violence or how we go through so much compact, mentalizing how the world would look at us. Close friends waiting to laugh at us." Probably that was one of the things that Osinachi thought about, like, it's your long bo. They will now be laughing at me. Friends will now be laughing. Those who will say we warned you, and like some people are not really happy with marriages. Like some people might not really be happy with your marriage, and then they will tell you, "We told you, Shebi, we told you, eh? So yeah, so we told you now." This one, Kai. Those who will say we warned you, how our family members would humiliate us of putting them to shame if we do leave, how we would be irrelevant in places where we were deemed relevant by status of marriage or maintaining a home. But wait, is that not better than losing one's life? Like people saying this and that. I believe it's still better than losing life. Abi, what do you feel? For me, because many things happening in marriage, and then death, and physical abuse has been going on for a very long time, and then death. So is that not even better? Like, is that not better than now dying? Is that not better? Like, what would people say? I don't believe anything should be. We should be concerned with what people say. Yeah, nobody loves divorce. Even God hates divorce. But this is at the detriment of someone's life. So I don't see. Well, she might have a point. But what do you feel? You can just drop one or two comments in the comment section. Can just help us drop in the comment section. Let us know what you mean. Osinachi died. He died last week in a very painful thing. A very painful thing. Also, the police said autopsy report will only be released to police. Like that's what they've been saying. The National Hospital Abuja has said the report of the autopsy conducted on the body of late popular gospel singer Osinachi Nwachukwu will only be released to the police. This came as it was gathered that a surgical procedure to determine the cause, mode, and manner of death of the late lead chorister of Dunamis International Gospel Center was ongoing. The Chief Medical Director of National Hospital, Abuja, Dr. Jeff Momo, told Vanguard on the telephone on Saturday that the report of the autopsy will be released to the Nigeria police, which he said made a request for the post-mortem examination. Don't let us forget that the husband is still in the custody of the police. He's still there. He's still there. Recall that acting on the demand of Osinachi's family, the Federal Capital Territory FCT Police Command had requested a post-mortem examination on the body of the deceased from the hospital where she reportedly died. The family had alleged that the singer died as a result of domestic violence she suffered at the hands of her husband and manager, Mr. Peter Nwachukwu. The accused, who was promptly picked up by the police following the allegation, is undergoing interrogation in the custody of the Law Enforcement Agency. Well, one thing that actually caught my attention was when one of the children said they used to that the father would tie their mother, then he would tell them to be beaten. They would tell them, as I mean, the children to be beating their mother. God, that is, I don't even know what to call that except wickedness of their yesterday. Preso Chikwedu, still talking about the ex-wife of Fani Kayode, added, you all forget that a narcissistic person is one who feels threatened by the abilities or potential of their partner. And I've said this to so many women and men I've had a chance to speak with after eating enough of this breakfast, that if he or she is intimidated by your personality, achievement, charisma, strength, or God-given talent, sweetheart, run for your life. Envy mixed with a slice of it is violence prone when it has to do with partners or lovers. If he or she can't learn to talk over arguments without turning a red eye on you, screaming at you, which gradually graduates to punches, yes, scream and everything, argument, and the absolute need to intimidate or silence you on every unintended provocation. Adrenaline rush when the exact authority or control. No, that's coming from that's coming from Precious Chinkwedu, the former wife, the ex-wife of the Minister of Aviation, Fani Kayode. He says, stop blaming Osinachi for not living her marriage. You don't know what she was going through. Well, I believe she might be right and she might not be right to some extent too. For me, seriously speaking, for me, I don't think she. Okay, is that not better than someone now dying? At least it's still better now. At least it's still very, very much better than dying. Now losing your life. Thank you very much. We've come to the end of the gist. Please, if you are new on this channel, do well to click on subscribe and click on the notification bell so you'll be able to miss out when we post new updates. And also kindly visit our website at www.oluboritv.com for more gist and comedy show. Thank you very much. My name is KING, the king himself. I love you.
Thank you for watching, and I hope you loved the video you just watched. For more and more exciting videos, please do not turn away from this channel. Constantly visit this channel. Also keep subscribing, keep subscribing, and also keep telling someone about Olubori TV. Thank you.